Bro, baby girl doesn't even have a straight face anymore. It looks like the guy from what's his name? Got that sideways face going on. I wasn't gonna film today. I was just gonna spend a day just working on my car. No camera, no nothing like that, but I was like, that seems kind of boring, and there's really no point in that, because I know you guys like to watch videos no matter what. I want you to know, usually I have this really well thought out plan, and I try and make my videos just super entertaining from the beginning to the end, and I hope I achieved that today, but today is just literally me farting around, messing around in the garage. This car got absolutely annihilated in the last event, so I need to spend a day and fix it before the next event, and I'm gonna do one more event before I start doing the big turbo stuff. We did sell out of those lanyards, and I promised you guys if I sold out of the lanyards, I would big turbo it. I'm going to do that. It's just taking a long time to get all my stuff. About half the stuff is here so far. So I just put the bumper on. I had to beat the absolute snot out of my bash bar, which is up there. Well, now it's through there, but it actually was like down here, it like angled down. So what I had to do is I had to get the jack, and I jacked it up. I put all the weight of the car on it, and it kind of bent back into place. So at least the bumper fits on now. I can't stand not having a bumper on this car because the Vertex just looks so good, despite the sheer destruction I've gotten from smacking cars. If you guys watched the video of the last drift event, I kind of went full send with this car last round. And that's okay, that's how I learned. Along with that, every single time you drift, you knock the car way out of alignment. Diesel gang. People fly by my house all the time, and I'm pretty sure it's either because they know me or they just like flooring it right here awkwardly. You always knock the car out of alignment. Mine is super bunk. Actually, I need to go upstairs and get my key. I'm gonna show you this. They're really bad. Clutch, did you take my keys? Did you hide these in here? Show everybody your bone. Say, hey guys, I got a bone. I'm really happy right now. Isn't it crazy? He used to be black. I guess I've rubbed off on him. All right. That was bad. Well, I was gonna, that's dumb. So I'm pretty sure this drives straight. Not okay. Oh my god! Dude, this new fuel pump is so loud! I love it. That's with a straight wheel. And, well, it's hard to tell on this side. This side's actually pretty decent, but the fender doesn't really help. And the worst part is this wheel has so much toe in, it's hard to drive. So we gotta do that. The joys of driving and fixing drift cars. Before I get started, I'm ready to see this. I ordered this turbo over a month ago, and shout out to FedEx for not being UPS and not waiting till 9 o'clock to drop things off. We actually have it today, so since I have it, I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna check it out. I literally have so much stuff, it's unreal. And y'all weird as hell wanna know where I live. Y'all freaking weird as hell.
I got a fresh knife, kiddos. Be careful and don't run with them.
Hey! So here we go. I've got the, I actually know it's a wastegate this time. So I've got a wastegate. Golly.
A few moments later.
Okay, well just let me know, especially if we go get one, I want to be there. I'll do some looking too. My sister turned 16. This is really random. She turned 16 in like 4 months, and she's about to drive. I'm helping get her first car. That'll be really fun. Anyways, this beauty is a Turbo Smart 44 mil. Oh my god. I decided to get the Turbo Smart, which is actually, this is a bigger one than I have on my Evo. But I decided to get the Turbo Smart because I already have wastegate springs for Turbo Smarts. Why not go ahead and stick with the same thing I already have and save myself some money just in case I gotta get new wastegate springs. So, external wastegate right there. And my most prized possessions out of all of this is I'm finally getting some AEM gauges. I've got an air to fuel, and I've got a boost. And I love AEMs because they're more durable typically. I'm not sponsored by AEM, but I know a lot of gauges out there just break after like not long at all. And I kind of just don't want to have to, especially wide, I don't want to have to go redo wiring and crap like that. All of this stuff came from SDMotorworks. I want to give a special shout out. SDMotorworks has been a big supporter of the channel since I had like 200 subscribers. So you guys, if you need any parts, make sure you check out SDMotorworks. If you order from him or if you just talk to him online or something, say that you also love him and that Evan loves him as well. So there we go. Here comes the big kahuna. Hold up. Woohoo! Y'all get to see my white legs. Got a flex for Snapchat and Instagram. What could this be? Oh god, I'm so annoying. I just sat on my razor blade. That's cool. I'm not sure why. Packaging from new turbos always smells like dead fish, and it's disgusting. It's got this crazy sort of like giant foam solution around it, which makes it incredibly hard to get out of the package, but also makes it incredibly safe while it's in the package. Slap the baby right in my lap. Hey! Product certification. Quality inspector. I got a signature right there. I can't read it though. Bro, holy crap. This turbo is humongous. Oh, this is way... Oh, I'm pretty sure this is bigger than the Evos. Holy shoot. Holy turd sickles. Oh my god. This puppy is massive. Right on, mate. We're gonna go ahead and take him out of the package. He's a big boy. If you notice, you got real nasty teeth right in there. And if those are spinning around, those will chop your finger right off. You don't want to be in that kind of situation, mate. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the rest of the clothes. So as you notice, my exhaust housing is okay, I'm gonna be done. This is that compressor housing is massive, way bigger than the one on the Evo, but the exhaust housing is a little smaller on this one. So this is a Comp CT4 6065, which is a little bigger than a 3071R. And I want to say, I think that the AR ratio is 0.623. So it'll spool a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently than the one on the Evo. Plus I have 6 cylinders on the 1JZ, which automatically makes your turbo spool a little bit faster anyways. Again, we've got a V-band discharge, a 3-inch V-band discharge, just like I did, because V-band is cool, it's race car stuff. And I've got a little tiny itty bitty PP. This is a lot smaller than the compressor housing exit on the Evo. It's a little PP, but it's still okay. So little PPs can still do a lot of damage. It's so fun. I'm so excited. I am so excited. The reason I got this one is because I told Comp I wanted something that is big enough to eventually make 500 to 600 horsepower, but small enough to where I can make equivalent to stock power with just a slightly bigger fuel system and spool it 3,000 to 3,500 RPMs. Drifting with a huge turbo is really tough if you've never done it before. The lag, it'll catch you off guard and you'll start doing 360s everywhere, which is fun, but not when you're by a wall. I wanted to have something that had similar characteristics to being stock, but was not stock at all. And now we're gonna have sounds. And I also have my HKS super squeaky blow-off valve that I took off of the Evo that I want on this, because it makes really classic Japanese sounds. And if you don't know, this is a classic Japanese car that has a 1JZ, which already makes classic Japanese sounds. Wow, I'm hyped. I'm actually really glad I filmed this video today, because I almost just didn't unbox the turbo. I wouldn't have seen the turbo today. What a massive turd. I ended up getting the T4 housing. I think this is the smallest turbo you can get with a T4 housing. I like doing T4. This one does need cooling running through it, unlike my other turbo. The other one is not, this one's not oilless. It doesn't need any sort of antifreeze running through it. And I've also got the oil inductor, which that is just way nicer, and it'll be way more easier to manage that. I'm really psyched to be doing this again so soon. I learned so much from doing the big turbo on my Evo. I learned what to do and what not to do, and I'm excited to just get back in it again. Since my mind is so fresh from doing big turbo stuff, I think it'll be really fun and way more simple this time around, and I'll be able to do it a lot more efficiently. I learned so much building this car in my garage, and I think it'll be a really sort of fun thing to do with the 1JZ. So what I am waiting for is I gotta finish the event. The event comes first, which is in a couple weeks, and then 2, I'm still waiting on my exhaust manifold. I think that's actually the only thing I have left. Then after that gets done, I'm gonna go up to my friend Kevin Soucy's. He is gonna make me an intake, he's gonna make me an upper charge pipe, he's gonna make me a custom down pipe, and then he's also gonna make the dump pipe. Actually, he's definitely gonna have to redo my whole front end. I'll have to tube my front end because that bash bar is done. Anyways, this is exciting. I am just incredibly stoked about this. Now the non-exciting part, where I just kind of zone out and do my thing and just focus on. That hurt my hand. I can't wait to see it in the car. It's gonna be right there. Can't wait to start the disassembly. Baby. It's big. I think it's a little, I think the compressor housing is a little bigger than the Evos.
Yeah.
I think so, but the exhaust housing is a little smaller. God, dude, I have way too many tires and wheels in this house. Look at this! And it's over there too. Woo! It's gonna be a lot harder to do the old school eyeball alignment with how janky this front end has gotten, or with well, with how janky that other fender is. So I've kind of just got to guess. I've aligned this so many times, I know how to do it. So welcome to having a drift car, everyone. Look forward to it.
2,000 years later.
I'm very dirty, and we got it done. The car's aligned, and I'm psyched about it. Ready to get back to drifting again one more time before we do the single turbo. Ready to try and kill these stock twins. So I wanted to say, whenever I'm doing all this twin stuff, I'm gonna have Kevin do a lot of fab work for me, not just for the exhaust and stuff like that. I really want him to finish up my dash. I want to have the gauges right here pointed towards me, and I want to actually have a full finished, like, aluminum dash right here so you can't see any of the wiring and stuff like that. And I might get a few things here and there. My goal for when the Lexus starts back up again and is ready to roll, I want it to be just in the best condition that it's been in a long time. Aside from paint, I'll get the car recolored or repainted or something like that in the same color. But that's my goal for this. I want this car to look good, sound good, perform extremely well. I'm so excited for the single turbo. I'm really excited to drive it. For now, it still smokes like hell, but it still drives. It's my only car right now that I should be driving. If you notice, this car is a little torn apart. It's being problematic for me right now, and it's okay. Minor issue, major issue, kind of, I'll fix it. Don't worry about it, I'll explain in another video. But yeah, I won't be driving this guy for a while. So this is gonna be my daily while my wife takes the Porsche. I'm stoked, I'm so stoked. I mean, I have all my parts ready. I'm so excited to hear this car. I'm so excited to have crazy 1J sounds, and it's just gonna be so much more fun with a little more power. I'm ready to hit the next level. I personally feel really confident with the way that I drive this car and the way this car handles, so I'm ready to bring it to the next level, and I hope you guys are ready to explore that with me. Well, my card literally just filled up as I was speaking, so I'm gonna finish on my phone. I'm sorry, this is probably a terrible video. Like last summer, I'm gonna tear apart. As soon as the drift event's done, I'm gonna tear out the twins and get the exhaust manifold off, get the fuel system out, and then after all that's done, I'm gonna install the fuel rail, the exhaust manifold wrapped up, and get the turbo on. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed me just filming a video anyways today. Here's for the boys. Peace out. I love you all. Be victorious.